Hi, I hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to my weekend. This is another vlog, if you will. It's my chance to kind of bring you up to date on what's going on and what I've been up to. And I wanted to share with you a few different things that's been on my mind. And one of the suggestions I do kind of a walking around vlog, and so I'm thinking about doing one with my wife, maybe driving around looking at some of the Christmas trees, Christmas lights out there. We'll kind of see how that goes, but there's some things I wanted to talk about today and share with you. And the first thing is, I haven't made a video in almost a week, and I'm kind of sorry about that, but I really needed to take a break and just kind of recharge. But let me get right to some of the things on my mind. I have my poor man's teleprompter right here. Although I have seen ways to make teleprompters using your iPad and a picture frame and a few other things for like 10 bucks in material. So that might be a project for this holiday break. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you is me and Jack McLean have done a show in the past called Typical Geeks. Well, we're going to bring that back, maybe a slightly different format, but we've had some people, say, hey, when are you going to do that? We enjoyed that show. And so, yeah, I think that's something we're going to do in January, starting then. So hopefully you'll tune in and watch Typical Geeks. Tell me if you think it would be wise to do it live or pre-recorded. I'm sort of leaning towards the pre-recorded method, but you let me know. If you look behind me, you'll now see that I have a 3-monitor setup. So a Dell Ultra Sharp 24-inch on one end, an X-Star 27-inch 1440p on the other, and then another Dell Ultra Sharp 24-inch display on to my right. Now, the reason I did that is I spend most of my day on the phone and doing sales and sales work, accounting, all this kind of stuff, and I have to have a lot of productivity applications, open web browsers, email clients, all this stuff. And I tried doing it on 2 monitors, and it simply wasn't enough. I feel more productive personally with 3 monitors than I do 2. I do tell you that I really love that LG 34-inch 1440p, what is it, 3800 roughly by 1440p widescreen display, and I think one of those would be really cool. But I think for me, more in the editing, video editing world. So that's what I did. I actually spent the day reorganizing my home office studio, and I shut down my Mac Pro for good today. And I'm going to get it all set up and get ready to sell it. And I promised you guys in an earlier video that I would give the viewers of the Frugal Tech channel on YouTube first crack at the machine. So in a video coming in January, I'll announce when it's ready for sale. And I'll leave a window of time for people to watch that video and decide if it's a machine they want. I'm not asking a fortune for anything, and it's in excellent condition. But I've got 4 computers in my office plus a NAS. And that, in my opinion, is at least too many. So I'm downsizing my technology to what makes sense. I'm a computer geek and addict, and I just love the machines. But the bottom line is, I have too many in here, and this room gets really warm, my home office studio, really warm with a bunch of PCs. So I'm getting ready to go down to 2 machines in here. My gaming PC, which is used it for work, and now for at least for a while, I'm going to be doing video editing on it and gaming. And then I got a 2010 MacBook Pro you can't see in the shot, but that is for audio editing, and that's what I use that for. Eventually, I'm selling the Mac Pro and the MacBook Pro. I'm going to get a new MacBook Pro. Well, be refurbished, right? Because I'm not, if I can save $300 to $500 on a machine, that's what I'm going to do. So anyhow, I thought I would let you know that I was looking at that. One of the things in the last video I made, I was talking about, having a mission, having a purpose, not a purchase, but having some thoughts about kind of the direction on the channel. I mentioned that I wanted to engage more and more content with you about using business technology, growing a small business using technology, and so forth. And some of you were kind of worried that, you know, I've stopped doing tech reviews, opinions, that sort of thing. Absolutely not. I'm still going to continue to do that. I'm just adding these classes, if you will, to the mix. And it's totally up to you whether you want to watch them or you don't. But it's something that I'm very comfortable with. My way of giving back to you folks, these classes on everything from business productivity software to explaining things like, you know, accounting, sales and marketing software. Got a request for ERP, which is Enterprise Resource Planning software. But I'm not giving up on, you know, a technology analysis and opinion as well. I'm still going to keep doing that on the channel. My point is that I want to turn this more into another income stream for myself, my YouTube channel. And in order to do that, I need to crank out more content and find kind of my little part of the YouTube world, that little niche. And I think I can find that in teaching people about technology and business. That's all. That's all that video really was about. So I am busy working on the outline for my first class, and I hope to get that up within the next week or two, certainly over the holidays, the first class. Now, this will be a long format video and something I'm not entirely used to doing. I mean, I've been told many, many times, hey, keep your videos to, you know, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. But you can't teach a class in 4 or 5 minutes. So it will be a long format video as well. Now, the reason I call this, in the title, a Microsoft Weekend, is I never actually told you folks what happened after all the brouhaha of Microsoft was over. Well, so I got a phone call from Microsoft, and I won't give out any names, but basically they apologized profusely over their screw up, which they attributed to hiring a third-party company to go through and remove comments on videos which they suspected had Microsoft Windows license keys or links to pirated versions of Windows. And they, in turn, wanted to give a token of their, I should say, they wanted to make things right. And so they did two things. They sent me a gift card for, I won't mention the amount, but it wasn't a lot of money, but it was a nice little sum. But they also sent me 4 of these. These are Microsoft Store gift cards. And I have 4 $25 Microsoft gift cards. Now, the thing about these is, as I understand it, you have to present these in person. And what I want to do is I want to give these away. Now, I'll tell you right off the bat, I do not believe in contests, giveaways, or anything of that sort to grow your channel. But I'm about 100 miles away from the closest Microsoft store. There's only one in Indiana, and that's in Indianapolis. So the odds of me using these in the foreseeable future are slim to none. But I got some great friends I've made here on my channel. And so I want to come up with some type of way to give these away to you guys. And so, not really being very sophisticated on how these contests work, I want your suggestions in the comments down below on this video. What do you think I should do? What kind of contest would you come up with to give these away? And the best idea will be the winner, and we will give these away in a contest. It's much appreciated. Finally, not a whole lot more to catch up on, but I would like to do kind of an AMA thing. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is tweet your questions to me at FrugalTech on Twitter. Because I think that would be a great way to go. I get notifications, all that. I don't always get an opportunity to read every single comment, or they kind of get buried. And so Twitter to me seems like a better way to go. So I would very much like to do an AMA. So tweet your questions to me. I would appreciate that, and we will put one of those together. And that's really it for this time around. So I want everybody to have a great day. I'm going to be working on my first class. I may be posting yet another video. I got several ideas I'm working on. Always enjoy talking to you. Hey, Have a great day out there. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.